Okay. Hi, thanks for helping me today. I'm really appreciate it. My name is Xiaoqi. You can call me Xiaoqi or call me Jing. I will be guide you through this usable test. Before we start, can you hear me clearly?
I can, yep.
Yeah, great. And also, if anything happens with Zoom or website during the session, just let me know. Mm, this should be pretty simple. I'm just going to ask you to use Yelp the way you normally would. There is no right or wrong answer here. I'm not testing you. I just testing the website. So please just relax and use it naturally. Today we are going to look at the Yelp website. I will give you a few tests that are similar to what people usually do when they are trying to find a restaurant. Um, what I'm interested in is how you use it, what you notice, what is easy, and what feels confusing. Mhm.
Okay.
And one important thing I will ask you to do is to think out aloud while you work. That just means saying what you are thinking. For example, you can say what you are looking for, what you expect to happen, what you click something, or if something feels confusing. Uh, if you get quiet, I may just remind you to keep talking. If you ask for help during the text, I may say one of the things instead of giving a directly answer. If you ask me something like where should I link or I'm doing this right, I'm not answer directly. I will probably say something like, what would you do? What would you normally do? Or where would you look first? That's not because I don't want to help you. It's just because I need to see how the website works for you without me giving hints. Mm, since we are doing this on Zoom, please open your browser and go to uh, www.yelp.com. I can tap to you. Oh yeah, it's this one.
There we go.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Okay. Before we start the text, I have a few quickly question. You can just answer naturally. First one is how often do you use Yelp or similar restaurant finding websites?
I have never used Yelp
Oh,
or any similar finding website.
okay. When you choose a restaurant online, what information do you usually look at first?
If I'm eating out, like
Mhm.
going to the restaurant, typically how busy they are during that day of the week, and because I don't want to go somewhere and have to wait for 30 minutes for a table or something like that.
Okay. And how comfortable are you with using website to search for food? I
Very
think it's
comfortable.
and next question is when choosing where to eat, do you really think about things like price, um, healthiness, or convenience?
It depends on if I'm gonna go eat and then go somewhere after, I usually will think more of like what I'm going to eat, like keep it light so that way I don't feel gross doing the next activity. But if I'm just gonna go out to dinner and then go back home, no, I won't care. I'll eat anything and everything on the menu.
Mhm. Mm. And about how long do you usually spend deciding where to eat?
Probably 2 to 5 minutes.
Okay. Um, do you really look more for fast food, healthier options, or both?
Um, I typically don't eat fast food. I typically I don't know if it's more healthy either. I typically just prefer for like a good environment that I like to eat in when it comes to restaurants.
Okay. If you are choosing a restaurant for children or family, would you that affect your decision?
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't take my 10-year-old daughter to like a very nice restaurant that I would take my fiance to.
Okay. And what decide you usually use the searching for restaurant like phone, laptop, or something else?
Yep, usually my phone.
Okay. Um. Oh, so you usually prefer apps to searching for restaurants?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. And now we will move into the text. I will read one text at a time. Please keep thinking out loud as you work through them.
Okay.
Uh, you can take your time. Um, for this scenario, imagine you are busy college students. You have a short bag and want to find something quickly and affordable to eat near his. Mhm.
Something.
The first test, please find a fast food restaurant near his and currently open.
Um, so I've never used Yelp. Oh, okay, I see they had some other options here. Let's see. I think they had like fast food filters under here, maybe. There we go. Hayes doesn't have a whole lot because I know a lot of these you could classify as a sit-down restaurant and fast food. You could just go pick it up.
Um,
But for typical fast food, I don't even see it on here.
you can
I
just
really I
one.
really like McDonald's. I don't see
Uh,
McDonald's, but I wanted to see what they said about it on here.
mhm.
Oh wow, it's way down here. Nobody likes McDonald's like I do.
Maybe just because it's more fun.
It's too fast food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Man, maybe McDonald's closed down.
Mhm.
Wow, not even in the top 50. If I got to the top 50, no way I would eat at the McDonald's. There's, this is my favorite. El Dos is my favorite, so I would pick El Dos. I don't know if you consider that fast food though. You could get it to go though. I get it to go plenty.
Okay.
So if I can choose El Dos, I would choose El Dos. See, they got takeout and delivery.
Mm-hmm. You can choose two restaurant and compare and choose one you would go with, and you can explain what makes the one option is more better
Oh,
than
okay.
another one.
Well, the only other thing I would put El Dos up against is Cancun. I did see
Mhm.
it somewhere over here. The only one I would put it up against is Cancun, and I mean, I just already the only way I would choose Cancun is because of the location. It's much easier to go pick up your food from Cancun than it is
Uh,
from El Dos because it's way out there on Vine Street.
mhm.
So I guess depending on the situation, if I'm downtown and I don't feel like driving all the way across town, I would pick Cancun.
Okay. And for the next uh, text, please use Yelp's price information to find an option that seem um, budget friendly.
That seems lunch friendly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they have lunch specials. It's just a matter of if what I like is on a lunch special.
Mhm.
Mm. Oh yeah, it's actually here. I thought it was just season. It's not named a lunch special, but this is what I get. Normally when I go there though, it's called the Burrito Cancun, but this is exactly what I would get for lunch.
And the last text is please decide whether you could get food quickly enough to stay on schedule.
Mm, let's see, what does it have a wait time anywhere? They are open. I don't see where it has like a general. average amount of
Um,
time to wait.
yeah.
But I'm gonna guess though if they have, or I guess maybe if I were to, it doesn't work either. I'm gonna guess if they have takeout that it would be, I mean, ready within the lunch hour. Yeah, so it goes through DoorDash. You could get a good idea of how long it would take if you were to just select something. You could see. Well, I don't want to sign up or sign in, but I'm sure that you could get it within like the lunch hour. That was what your question was, right? Sorry.
Okay, thank you for going through those texts. Before we finish, I have a few final questions.
Yeah.
Um, which part for Yelp felt easy to use?
Um, the I didn't have to even use the search field. I just used the filter. So I think that their general categories and the way they filter them down is very easy to use.
Mhm. And which part feels confusing or for
That you do not need to actually click on these. If you actually click on a category, it will just continuously load it over and over. You just need to hover over it, even though it may take some time initially. See, it's not going right now, but it will go. See.
okay. And was there anything you expect to find but could not find easily?
McDonald's!
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I gotta see if it's on the very last page. I just can't believe it wasn't even. Oh, here they all are. Oh no, that doesn't have them all. I just can't believe McDonald's wasn't on here. Oh, there it is, number 74. It has good reviews too. 3.5. Okay, well, the first review I looked at was terrible, but at least it's on there.
And if you could change one thing about Yep, what would it be?
If you click on these categories, they just open up. You didn't have to only hover over them.
Okay, thank you again for your time and for share your thoughts, your feedback is really helpful for understanding what worked well on Yelp and what could be improved. That's the end of session. Thank you again.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you very much.